it fan you can switch off. Okay. So good morning, students. So this time again we are meeting for another class for mensuration. So last class we discussed about the concepts of mensuration. We also solved few questions. So today we will solve few more questions. Okay. So here one offline student is there. What's your good name? Lakshmi Priya. Lakshmi Priya. Okay, please it. Okay. So it calls mensuration. ଆମେ last class ରେ ସବୁ theory ଆମେ cover କରିଥିଲୁ. So right now we were solving few questions. Still, if you have any doubt regarding any formula, any theory, you can ask. Okay. So okay, let me show you also like this is the theory we discussed in last class. Pyramid or formula thila. Okay. Then we solved around 10 questions. Okay. 10 questions we solved. Now this is question 11. Okay, go through this question. On this question, a cylinder is sliced into 20 sections with each cross sections parallel to its base, and two cylinders are made joining 15 sections and 5 sections. Okay. So first होची तमरो जो cylinder थिला ताको 20 section रे we divided parallel to its base. Then that 15 sections we have taken and the 5 sections we have taken. You made a separate cylinder. Find the ratio of the difference in the volumes to the volume of the original cylinder. Okay. So let's say cylinder is like this. So cylinder 20 part करा like this. Sorry. This is cylinder. Twenty parts means something like this. Like this, 20 parts they have divided. Right? 20. Then out of this 15 parts we have taken and 5 parts we have taken, we have made separate cylinders. Okay. So this will become another cylinder, this 15 part if you take, and this will become a smaller cylinder with 5 parts. So question was, suppose this is 1 and this is second cylinder. The difference between the volume of the 1 and 2 divided by the original cylinder. This is how much? Would you call the question? Okay. Let's say we take cylinder ro formula kon अछि tomoro volume ro formula kon अछि cylinder. Volume is pi r square h, right? Pi r square means this is the radius of the base. Okay. ये जो cylinder है यार भी समस्त का radius r. This is also radius r. This is not changing. So याको कौन हमें नेबा? Let's say ah, capital Ah. So volume of the cylinder is ah. Now what is the volume of this cylinder? V1 equal to a h1. Suppose this is height 1, and the volume 2 of the cylinder is a, because cross section area of the base तो समस्त same होची, radius समस्त same होची, a into h2. Okay. तो हमको फाइंड आउट करिए पड़े v1 minus v2 divided by the original volume. केते हो? Okay. Now you see, suppose ये जो cylinder रो total height थिला h, ताको जदि 20 पार्ट रे डिवाइड करा हिची, each part कोन होबो h by 20. Now 15 दा निया गला. If you take 15, तो यार height के तो 15 into h by 20, because each part will have a height of h by 20. Similarly, it कोन 5 टा part निया हिची. So यार height कौन होगा 5 into h by 20. So how much you are getting 5 3 4 3h by 4. This is h by 4. Is it clear? So height of the first cylinder जोटार हमारो 15 sections अच्छी. Height of the first cylinder you are getting 3h by 4. Height of the second cylinder you are getting h by 4. Area तो समस्त same अच्छी. Cross section area जो A is same for both the cylinders. Okay. तो हमारो formula कौन होगा? This one. V1. V1 is कौन? AH1. AH1 minus V2, that is AH2 divided by the original volume. Original volume कौन थिला? AH हला. So you can say A gets cancelled. You see A यदि common नेबा H1 minus H2 by AH तो A gets cancelled. So only thing remaining is H1 minus H2 divided by H. What is H1? H1 we could find 3h by 4. 3h by 4. What is H2? That is h by 4 divided by h. So solve kale kon hobo 2h by 4 by h, that is half. So answer will be half. Is it clear? बुझा पड़ला? Okay, first कौन कले हमें एरिया रेडियस सेम रही कारण जो क्रॉस सेक्शन जो कटिंग होची दैट इज पैरेलल टू द बेस सेति पई तारो बेस रो एरिया सेम हो दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज. टोटल h थिला ताको 20 पार्ट कले गोटे गोटे पार्ट हबो h by 20 बट एठी तमर 15 टा पार्ट नो तो 15 into h by 20 so that is 3h by 4. एठी तमर 5 टा पार्ट नो तो सेति पई 5 into h by 20 that is h by 4. Volume 1 of the first cylinder is A into H1. Volume 2 of the second cylinder is A into H2. Question they are asking the difference by the original volume. This is the difference. Cylinder 1 volume minus cylinder 2 volume divided by the original cylinder volume. Then you put the formula and you are getting the answer. Is it clear? Okay. But this is all about using the formula. But we can also use this question very easily using the ratio proportion method. Let's see how is it. So this is 20 sections, okay. And this is 15 sections, this is 5 sections, okay. So effectively what we are doing, if the total is volume V, first section, this is first section, this is second section, we are dividing in the ratio of 15:5, that's all. We are dividing in the ratio of 15 part and 5 part, okay. So this becomes 3:1. So if you take the first part volume is 3x and the second part volume is x, what is the total volume? Total volume is 3x plus x, that is 4x. Now they are asking the difference of their volume, that is 3x minus x divided by the original volume, that is 4x. This will also give you same half as answer. So jodi tame ratio proportion concept करछो, very easily you are getting the answer. No need to write the formula and all. बुझियला? Okay. Next question. The length and breadth of a rectangle have an arithmetic mean of 10 centimeter. Okay. Arithmetic mean of 10 centimeter. Find its diagonal length. Its area is this. Okay. First you draw a rectangle. Rectangular length देची, rectangular breadth देची. Okay. How कौन देची? Arithmetic mean माने कौन? Just average. L plus B divided by 2. This is given 10 centimeter. So what is L plus B? L plus B will be 20 centimeter. Find the diagonal length of its diagonal length is this. This is what they are asking. But what else is given? Area is 75 centimeters. Area kono? Area ro formula kono? LB equal to 75. Now you see L plus B is given and LB is given. But what they are asking you to find, they are asking to find the diagonal. Suppose you say ABCD. So this is a right angle triangle. Okay, so using the Pythagoras theorem, you can say BD square equal to AD square plus AB square, because it is a rectangle, so it is 90 degree. So what is BD square? AD square is B square plus L square. So what is BD? BD is square root of B square plus L square. So this thing I need to find out. Okay, but given thing as this, L plus B ଦେଇଛି, L B ଦେଇଛି, तो कौन କରାଯିବ? याकू तमे फॉर्मूला पकड़, no need to solve L and B and find out, that will take longer time. तमे कौन करिवो? L plus B whole square formula you know, that is L square plus B square plus 2LB. Okay, L plus B रो whole square कौन? 20 square. L square plus B square plus 2 into 75. So L square plus B square कितना आसिबो? 400. 20 square is 400 minus this is 150. So you are getting around 250. Okay, but मत्ते दरकार this one, root over L square plus B square. So you just find out square root of L square plus B square equal to square root of 250. Achha, what is square root of 50? You can say this is 25 into 10. So 25 you can take out. So that is 5 square root of 10. So right answer is 5 square root of 10. Fine. So answer is this, 5 square root of 10. किसी डाउट अच्छी लक्ष्य प्रिया ये क्वेश्चन रे क्लियर? ओके, will be discussed. 13. Find the radius of a hemisphere with total surface area of 9 meters square. So this is the hemisphere. Just the half portion of the sphere. What is the total surface area? Total surface area, I am writing TSA. Total surface area of a hemisphere is curved surface area plus the flat surface area. Hai? This is the curved surface area, and flat surface area is this one. Okay, so curved surface area कौन? Sphere of surface area formula कौन थी? Sphere surface area is 4 pi r square. So hemisphere curved surface area कौन? Half of the 2 pi r square, and flat surface area means this is just a circle. If it is radius, so it is pi r square. So total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square. That is given 9. So pi r square you can say 9 by 3, that is 3. Find the radius of the hemisphere, or radius only, just simply. So r square equal to 3 by pi. So r equal to square root of 3 by pi. Square root of 3 by pi. So this is comparatively easy question. Clear? Okay. Next question. The total surface area of a cone is 72 pi centimeter square. Find its total surface area they have given for the cone. Find its curved surface area if base radius is 3. So let us draw the figure first. This is the cone and the radius is given 3, r equal to 3. Okay, what else? Total surface, suppose this is the slant height. Slant height is L. Okay, total surface area of the cone. Total surface area of a cone is curved surface area or the slant surface area, whatever you say, plus the flat surface area. Curved surface area formula pi r L. R is the radius and L is the slant height, and flat surface area is just a circle, so it can say pi r square. This is given 72 pi. Next, they are asking find its chord surface area if base radius is also given 3. Okay, chord surface area someone puts. So they are asking what is pi RL. This is given, then they are asking what is pi RL. So let us solve it. We'll try to solve it. Pi R, if you take common, that is L plus R. This is 72 pi. So pi gets cancelled, but R is given. So you can put the values. R value is 3. 3 into L plus 3 equal to 72. L plus 3 equal to 72 by 3, that is 24. So L is 24 minus 3, that is 21. So L, you have got L, you have got R, and you have got, so we can find the chord surface right now easily. Pi into R is 3, L is 21. So that is 63 pi. 63 pi is the chord surface area of the cone. Okay. So all online students, hope you are getting it. Just they have given total surface area. Sethiro mein bahar kar le what is the value of slant height. Then what is the chord surface area? Directly formula, that is pi RL. Is it clear, Lakshmipriya? Any doubt? Clear. Next, question number 15. Find the face diagonal of a cube whose longest diagonal measures square root of 6. What is cube? Cube is something like this. This is a cube. Find the face diagonal of a cube. Face diagonal means what? These how many faces are there for a cube? There are 6 faces. So each face, suppose, okay, this is face diagonal. Okay. This is the face diagonal. Face diagonal. But longest diagonal, this is square root of 6. What is the longest diagonal? Longest diagonal is this one. You can say this one. This is the longest diagonal of a cube. Longest diagonal is given square root of 6. As a first, suppose the cube has a side of A. Cube has a side of A. So all sides are same. Okay, length, breadth, and height all are same. So what is the formula for longest diagonal? Longest diagonal is square root of 3 into A. For a cube, the formula for longest diagonal is square root of 3 into A. But this is given square root of 6. So you can get the side A by square root of 6 by square root of 3, that is square root of 2. Okay. Now they are asking what is the face diagonal. Face diagonal, face diagonal, if you see, this is A, this is A. So what is this length? Again, if you put Pythagoras theorem, face diagonal is square root of A square plus A square. This is A, this is A, this is 90 degrees. So this will be square root of A square plus A square. So this will be square root of 2A square, or you can say root 2A. Okay. So now you can put, you have the value of A is root 2. So it is root 2 multiplied with root 2. So you are getting 2. So this is the size of length of face diagonal. So right answer is option B. So these two terms you need to know, what is face diagonal and what is the longest diagonal. Longest diagonal, you need to remember the formula, it is always square root of 3 into A, and face diagonal is square root of 2 into A. Okay. Next question. A sphere with chord surface area is 4 square inches is divided into 4 equal parts by volume. A sphere with chord surface area 4 square inches is divided into 4 equal parts by volume. By volume, this is important. Find the volume of each part. So, if this is my sphere, let's say radius is r. Okay. Chord surface area of the sphere, what is the formula? Chord surface area is 4 pi r square. This is given 4. So you got pi r square equal to 4 by 4, that is 1, or r square equal to 1 by pi. Okay. Or you can say r equal to 1 by square root of pi. So that much data you can get from this statement. Okay. The next part is important. 4 equal part by volume, not by surface area. So first you need to find out what is the volume of the original sphere. Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, ताको 4 part divide कराला 4 equal part. So each part रो volume कौन हबो 1 by 4, 1 by 4 of the total volume, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this 4 gets cancelled. So this is 1 by 3 pi. But what is the value of r? You can put it here. R is 1 by square root of pi to the power cube. Okay. Or you can take ताको solve करिया पड़िबो. This is 1 by which form is these are square root of pi. Okay. So square root of pi ro cube कौन हबो? Square root of pi ro cube. Okay. This will become 1 by 3 pi 1 by square root of pi. देखो you think about it. Square root of pi ro cube means square root of pi multiplied 3 times. So this give you pi and root pi. So like this, pi into root pi. So this gets cancelled. So you will getting 1 by 3, 1 by square root of pi. This should be your answer. Volume of where is that? 1 by 3. So then this is the answer. 1 by 3 root 5. You can say. So this is 1 by 3 root 5. Got it? Okay. Next question. 17. Find the area of a rhombus with side length 5 centimeter and perpendicular distance between parallel side is 4 centimeter. अच्छा rhombus देखिए. Rhombus कौन? Rhombus is something like this. Rhombus of property कौन? All the sides are equal. Okay. So this is given 5. And the perpendicular distance between parallel sides, something like this. This is given 4. The parallel side with the difference, the distance is 4. So what is the area? Area of rhombus रे हमें formula कौन जानते हैं? Area of rhombus formula हमें जानी थी ले half into d1 into d2. d1 d2 कौन? d1 d2 are the two diameters of the two diagonals of the rhombus. d1 into d2. But it तो तुम्हें diagonal बाहर कर परियो. How to find the area of this rhombus? Rhombus is what? Rhombus is also a parallelogram. Rhombus is also a parallelogram. Okay. So parallelogram area में जानते हो parallelogram area कौन? Base into height. So if you take this is the base, and so this becomes your height. So area of rhombus कौन है? Base is 5 multiplied with the distance between parallel lines means they are indirectly giving you the height only. Okay, 5 multiplied with 4, so that will give you 20. So here you don't need this formula, half d1 into d2. Because what's your background in graduation? On BSc. Okay, on honors physics. Okay, so you must be knowing all these formulas. Okay. Which college? Which college? Bodogan. Okay. Next question. TA cyclist takes 40 minutes to ride the length of a rectangular park. TA cyclist is some cyclist. The name is not important. ताको केते समय लागुची 40 minutes to ride the length of a rectangular park at a constant speed of 15 km per hour and 1 hour to ride its diagonal. Find the area of the park. So कौन करो? First you draw the rectangle. So cyclist it is ଦେଇଛି तीटा ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି time and another is speed. So it is physics concept is also used. Speed and time is given. How to find out the distance? Yes. So distance is speed into time. You know that. So speed, suppose 40 minutes to ride the length. Suppose length. So this distance travel करे पे ताको 40 minutes लागुची with a speed of what is it 15 km per hour. देखो then units are important. It minutes ଦେଇଛି, it kilometer per hour. Okay. So what we can do? किलोमीटर पर आवर अछि आकु मिनट आवर से कर दियो 40 minutes को आवर कले केते हबो 40 by 60 hours. So distance केते हबो? Speed is 15 km per hour into 40 by 60. So 15 4, so it is 10 km. You got the distance as 10 km. So the length is given 10 km. Then he is saying 1 hour to ride its diagonal. So diagonal jiba pai taku laguchi 1 hour. So length of the diagonal is speed into time. Again speed तो तार constant अच्छी, speed अच्छी 15 ही अच्छी, time के तो लगता है आपको 1 hour लगती है, already hour अच्छी ताको convert करे किस दरकार नहीं, so this is 15 only. So this is 15 km. Now they are asking find the area. Area by हम कौन तो कर, length is there, then you have to find the breadth. Then you can put the formula LB. So but it is a Pythagoras theorem जितु पकेबो B square plus L square, breadth square plus L square is diagonal square, that is 15 square. So B square plus 10 square equals to 15 square. So you are getting B square equal to 225 minus 100. Is that correct? B square 15 square is 225. Correct. So you are getting 125. So B you are getting square root of 125. This is square root of 25 into 5. So you are getting 5 square root of 5. This is the length of the breadth. Now area. Area कौन होगा? Area is length into breadth. Length already we found, that is 10. Breadth already we found, that is 5 square root of 5. So this is 50 square root of 5. This is the area of the rectangle. 50 square root 5. So it is concept they are asking. You have to know this basic concept of physics also, like distance is speed into time. Our time speed distance bhi achi, we have already studied. So this formula we normally use. And also solving these questions, time speed distance or kichi bhi question hala, first thing is units is very important. Units कौन कौन अछि? किलोमीटर पर आवर अच्छी मिनट्स अच्छी से हमें 40 मिनट्स को फास्ट आवर्स रे कन्वर्ट करिया अदरवाइज यू विल गेट ऑल द आंसर्स रॉन्ग. Okay, so let's move to the next question. 19. Find the area of a sector. Area of a sector formed by an arc of length 7 centimeter subtending an angle of 90 degree at the center of the circle. So something, if you draw the circle, this is the center. Sector means 90 degree coach. So this is one of the sector. This is 90 degree. They are giving. Length of the arc. This length is they are given 7. Out on this. Find the area of the sector, length of the arc 7, subtending an angle of 90 degree. Achha, only this one. So they are asking the area of this whole thing. Achha. First, length of the sector formula kano. If the radius is r, length of sector आमे डिस्कस करथिले जेते बेले फार्मूला डिस्कस कला बेले दैट इज थीटा बाय 360 into 2 pi r. Okay, theta means this angle, the angle subtended by the arc at the center. So for this case ये जो क्वेश्चन है theta is 90, so 90 by 360 into 2 pi r, this is given 7. So you can say this is 2 pi by 4, 90 by 360 is 4 into r, this is 7. So r equals to, this gets cancelled, so to 14 by pi. So you are getting radius of the circle as 14 by pi. Now they are asking what is the area of the sector. Area of the sector ro bhi formula kon thila? Area of sector is theta by 360 multiplied with the area of the whole circle, pi r square. So you are again getting 90 by 360 into pi into r तो तुम जानी चो 14 by pi रो square. हले? So ताकु टिके solve करी देखिबा कोन आछे. 90 तो gets cancel 4 pi by 4 into 14 divided by pi square. Okay, so this is 7. So it is 49 by pi is the area. 49 pi square centimeter. So for this question, length of the arc, this is the general formula you need to know. It is equal to theta by 360 into the perimeter of the circle, that is 2 pi r. And area of the sector is theta by 360 multiplied with the area of the whole circle, that is the pi r square. After that, solving the numericals. Okay. Question 19 is done. Then let's move to next question. Question number 20. Find the total surface area of a cone. Find the total surface area of a cone of volume 100 and base radius pi. Draw the cone. Acha, this is the right formula, nothing else is there. It is the radius is 5. Acha, volume of cone formula कौन? Volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. This is given 100 pi. So pi gets cancelled. So you, from there you can get r square h is 300. This is given. And r also given and base radius is given. So you can further do 5 square into h equal to 300. So h you are getting 300 by 5 square is 25. So that is 12. Yeah. Height is 12. So this height is given 12. जदि हाइट 12 अच्छी रेडियस 5 अच्छी तुम स्लांट हाइट बाहर पड़ो स्लांट हाइट कौन हम इससे पाइथागोरस थ्योरम वी कैन अगेन पुट सो एल स्क्वायर इक्वल टू एच स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर ओके कोन रे इट्स ए राइट सर्कुलर कोन सो एच इज गिवन 12 हमर आसी गला प्लस आर इज 5 सो केते आछ एल स्क्वायर इज 144 प्लस 25 दैट इज 169 L is square root of 169 that is 13. 13 रो square root 169. So L भी तो बाहर गला. You have got height h12, radius is 5 and the slant height is 13. Now they are asking total surface area. Total surface area हमें आराम से बाहर कर पड़ेगा. Total surface area रो formula कौन? Total surface area again the chord surface area or the slant surface area plus the flat surface area. Chord surface area plus flat surface area. Chord surface area रो formula कौन pi rl. Flat surface area is on just a circle. Flat surface area that is pi r square. Now you can put the values and get the answer. So you say pi r मुझे the common नौची it is l plus r. Now you can put all the values pi into r केते थिला मोरो r is 5 and l केते आसला 13 plus 5. So you are getting 5 into 5 into pi into 5 into 18. So it is 90 pi. 90 pi should be your total surface area. So this question to revisit कौन थिला हमर रेडियस खाली देखला रेडियस रो हमें वॉल्यूम रो भी डेटा देथिला so volume रो formula is volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h that is given so सेतुरा में height बाहर करले so indirectly they have not given other values so हमको first height बाहर ला करे हमको slant height भी बाहर करिया पड़ियो always you remember this formula slant height square L square equal to h square plus r square because this becomes a right angle triangle Pythagoras formula पड़ियो then you can find the total surface area using this chord surface area plus flat surface area. Next question find the longest diagonal in a cuboid of height 1 centimeter if its lateral surface area is 20 centimeter and volume is 21 centimeter. Greatest longest diagonal पचाउची height दे दीची 1 centimeter lateral surface area is 20 centimeter and volume is this cuboid रा कौन अछि cuboid is something like this just like cube but length breadth and all these things are not same height. This is the cuboid. Lateral surface area means this part these two sides this is the front side and the back side that is called lateral surface area. lateral only the top portion, only the top portion and the bottom portion, that is not included. Lateral surface area. Lateral surface कौन हो देखो एटा होची तमरो breadth, this is length, this is height. तो এই rectangle height area कौन हो BH. Similarly the other side is also BH. Okay. Plus front side कौन, front side is L and this is H, LH. So back side also same LH. This is the total area of lateral surface area of a cuboid. So you can say this is 2BH, 2HP, okay, 2HL. If you take common 2H, that is L plus B. This is the area of lateral surface area of a cuboid. Okay. So this is given 20. Yaku 20 likhi diyo. So you can say H into L plus B equal to 20 divided by 2, that is 10. But तुम्हारा height भी देची ना, height देची कितने, height 1 centimeter. So L plus B equal to 10 by H, that is 10 by 1, that is 10. So you got L plus B equal to 10. Simple thing. Okay. One part is over. Lateral surface area हमें solve करेगी, हमें L plus B बाहर करना है. Now they are given another figure, that is volume. Volume is 21. Volume of cuboid रो formula करो. Volume is LBH equal to 21. So you can say LBH तो देची 1, that is 21. So LB equals to 21. This is also one more thing data we could find. L plus B होची 10, LB is 21. Now they are asking find the longest diagonal in a cuboid. Longest diagonal कौन होगा? जिम्ते पर cube रो तेरा longest diagonal, cuboid रो भी longest diagonal इड़ा हो. Something like this. A corner start करें, A corner. Let's say it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So longest diagonal is AH. Longest diagonal is AH. From this corner to that corner. Longest diagonal रो formula कौन? Longest diagonal रो formula is square root of L square plus B square plus H square. But H to 1 देची, so it is square root of L square plus B square plus 1 square. Or you can write square root of L square plus B square plus 1. But L plus B देची, LB देची, L square plus B square केम से जेमते हमें last question बाहर करते ले. L plus B is given 10. LB is given 21. You can put L plus B whole square, A plus B whole square formula पकेगा. L square plus B square plus 2LB. So it is 10 square equal to L square plus B square plus 2 into 21. So L square plus B square equals to 100 minus 42. That is 58. So L square is 58. Okay. So you can put it here value square root of L square plus B square about 58 as well plus 1. So that is square root of 59. So right answer is square root of 59. So in this question, what are the things to learn? First, you need to understand what is lateral surface area. Okay, lateral surface area means cuboid ro total 6 surfaces are there. 6 ru जो चारिटा surface अछि, जो top and bottom portion जति हमें छाड़ीबा, बाकी चारिटा होची lateral surface area. That means front and back and two sides. So that formula is 2h into L plus B. Seta deyithila 20 from there, and height be 1 deyithila. From there we got L plus B equal to 10. Another data point they have given the volume. Volume of a cuboid is LBH. That is LB into 1. So equal to 21. So LB equals to 21. Longest diagonal, जेमती आमे cube रो पढ़ुतले, cube रो longest diagonal formula is square root of 3 into a, but longest diagonal of cuboid कोन हबो square root of l square plus b square plus h square. So from there आमे formula लिखला परे we need to find out the value of l square plus b square. Data amar thila l plus b equal to 10, lb equals to 21. From there we could find l square plus b square. So right answer is square root of 59. Okay. Next question. Question number 22. Find the ratio of total surface area to volume of a cube whose longest diagonal is the same question. Again, longest diagonal asila. First, cube ro longest diagonal formula kono. Longest diagonal of a cube is square root of 3 into a. A is the side of the cube. This is given square root of 3. So a equal to 1. This is one thing from the given data we could find. Next question to find the ratio of the total surface area. Total surface area cube ro kono. Total surface area of cube equal to 6a square. So tomar a ro value achi, so 6 into 1 square, that is 6. To volume of a cube. Volume of cube kono formula? A cube. Volume of cube equal to a cube, that is 1 cube, that is 1. And these two ratios they are asking. So this is 6 by 1, that is 6. The right answer. This is very easy question, direct formula question. 6 by 1, 6. After that, let's move to the next question. Find the ratio of volumes of a cuboid to a cube if the cuboid is formed by stacking 10, 5 and 2 cubes along its length, breadth and height respectively. That means simply देखो तुम लोग दी 10 टा क्यूब हम एमती रखिबा 10 टा along the length 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 5 टा क्यूब कोन along the breadth. So something like this. एपटे साइड रे लागी लागी रहबो and height रे तम रहउची दीटा like this. So complete this will be the thing. Basically what I want to show that suppose each cube रो जति length हला a the sides length, तो cuboid जो बनिबो तार length कोन हबो? Length will be 10a काहे कि 10 टा क्यूब अछि. Similarly breadth कोन हबो? Breadth will be 5a and height कोन हबो? Height will be 2a. That's all. Height 2a, length 10a, breadth 5a. तो जो final cuboid बनिबो, cuboid रो volume कोन हबो? Cuboid is length into breadth into height. Length हमर थिला 10a, breadth थिला तमरो 5a and height थिला तमरो 2a. So this is 10 into 5 into 2 into a cube. But सी पता जो cuboid बनिला and ratio का हरो volume of the cuboid and the cube. Each cube रो कौन? Each cube रो length जति a नलो, cube रो volume कौन हो? Volume of cube is simply a cube. So हमको ratio बाहर करो this divided by a cube. So 10 into 10 100 a cube divided by a cube, it gets cancelled. So answer is 100. So right answer is option D. So question indirectly they are stocking 10 cubes along the length, means you need to know understand that the length of 10 times of the side of each cube. Similarly breadth of 5 times of the side of each cube and the height is 2 times the side of the each cube. Question number 24. Doubling. Okay. Doubling the breadth and halving the length of a rectangle results in a square of area 16 cm. First, you write the length rectangle. Rectangle कौन होची? This is L. This is B. ହେଲା ଆମର कौन कराला? Doubling the breadth. So ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆମର जो structure, I don't know whether it is a square or something. Just I am writing this. ମୁଁ rectangle ही लिखुची तापर देखिबा square তে आସୁଛି कि कौन आସୁଛି. So as per the question, this is another figure. Breadth becomes twice. So it becomes twice B. And the length becomes half of the original rectangle. So it is become L by 2. Result in a square of area 16 cm. Okay. Jati square है square area is 16. So side of square कितना होगा? Is square root of 16, that is 4. So this is 4, this is 4. So you can get L by 2 equal to 4. So L equals to 8 and 2B equals to 4. So B equals to 4 by 2, that is 2. So the original rectangle thela tar length thela tomar 8 and breadth thela 2 from the given data. Now they are asking how long is the diagonal of the rectangle. Man जो original length थीला rectangle तार diagonal रो length कितना हो? Diagonal कौन हो? Diagonal is square root of L square plus B square. So that is square root of 8 square plus 2 square. That is square root of 64 plus 4. Square root of 68. 68 को कौन लिख पाएगा? 4 into 17. 4 को हमें outside नहीं पाएगा? 2 square root of 17. 2 square root of 70. So for this question, first tomorrow length thala half, breadth thala twice, but area of the square it becomes a square. So square side be 4 thala. From there, हमको जाना पड़ला length and breadth कितने. But most important thing in this kind of ये mensuration questions, तुमको sorts and indices रो भी concept clear थी दरकार. Suppose you are getting a answer of square root of 68. तापर यदि तुमको simplify करिवार जाना नहीं, then you cannot see which option is the correct answer. So square root of 68 पर हमें कौन कले? 68 को 4 into 17 कले. 4 we can take outside because 4 is a perfect square. So 4 को outside नला पर it became 2. So that is 2 root over 7. So this part is also very important in mensuration question. कहेंगे otherwise तुम्हारा option रे you cannot find the right option. Next question. Question number 25. Find the difference between total surface area of a sphere and hemisphere of equal radius r. Difference between the total surface area of a sphere and hemisphere of a, okay. Sphere कर दियो. It is very easy question, direct question. And hemisphere. Okay. Sphere total surface area कौन होगा? Total surface area is 4 pi r square simply. Hemisphere total surface area कौन? Total surface area is chord surface area plus flat surface area. Hemisphere ଯେତେବେଳେ ହବ ସବୁବେଳେ flat surface area ବି ନେବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ. So that is 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that is 3 pi r square. So they are just asking the difference. So it is 4 pi r square minus 3 pi r square. So that is pi r square. So right answer is this, pi r square. Okay. So this is the last question today we are discussing. किसी doubt अच्छे जहाँ discussion कर ले? No. All the questions are easy or moderate? ବୁଝି ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଇଜି ଲାଗୁଛି ଟିକେ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ଦରକାର nothing else anyway so thank you online students so next time we will meet maybe we will continue this or we will meet with another new topic thank you for attending the session